Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Moin.
I just won't log in. One of the monkeys can log in if I'm up there and I need to get on a PC.
Hello, people. This is Gerry. You may recognize him, his lovely Deutsche voice.
Can't.
Jeebus Christ. Hello, Dan Lee, Zoppenhead, Demon Sub, and Mr. Dutch. And everybody who's not here.
I clicked on Twitch. Right. I forgot to actually put on the Pondancery Twitchy bit. So I just clicked Twitch and it brought me to Twitch's front page, which I don't think I've ever been on. And it's just filled with
stuff.
Anime cartoon fuckwits. And big titted girls who apparently are doing something, but you can't see what they're doing because them and their huge norks are front and center of the screen. And then presumably whatever they're doing is like right down here in the corner. Very small, so as not to get in the way. It's like, well, here's what we're doing, folks. Look at my norks, and then the rest of the screen's all fucking chat donations. I think. I imagine most of them are in hot tubs. Jam. It was a frightening thought. I'd go, what the fuck is this?
The most funny thing is when you see people sitting there barely clothed, handling a guitar like it's some kind of weird alien, and let's try learn the guitar. No, mate, you're just showing your goods, and the male audience is just one step away from OnlyFans. Hello, James, Guts, Zodpinhead, and the Wonk Goblin. Cheers.
Have we blown up yet? I don't think so.
Can you still look at Twitch without an ID in the UK?
Sure.
Ireland can, I guess. We need to ask Ben if he's
well, I'm on Twitch now, and I'm not signed into any shit here. It's the same as Discord. Discord was going, you need ID. I was doing this for weeks, and I just told the people in work, I'm not giving them a fucking ID. And after I think 2.5 weeks, I opened Discord one day and it just let me in. So it was like, clearly they've given up on me because they're not getting ID. They're not getting a fucking picture of my face. They can fuck right off with all of that.
And they never asked me for whatever reason.
Presumably, it's something UK based.
Yeah.
That's stupid law.
No face recognition needed for me.
I've fucking no idea why I was asked. Because I asked everybody else, and all the other guys in the studio took a picture of their face or scanned their fucking ID, driver's license, passport, or whatever. I just went, no. You can fuck right off on that one.
Oh, that's wrong.
They can have a picture of my face when they stop selling weapons to Israel. How about that? Up until then, fuck the UK government.
Also, yesterday was my first day back at work after 3 weeks of holiday. Also,
3 weeks all day.
Yesterday was my 50th birthday.
Happy birthday to
you. This is what the
you.
cunts at work got me. What a man with 50 doesn't need to do anymore.
Is it mostly about masturbation?
I haven't dared to look at it. Yes. but.
My voice is my passport. Recognize me.
Do you want to see what my lovely wife bought me and gifted me?
My name is Werner Brandis. My voice is my passport. Recognize me. In fact, demon. Go on then. Get it out. Is it anal beads? Oh, it's not. It's talking miniatures. That's better. My voice is very loud. My hovercraft is full of eels.
Oh,
I don't think anybody's ever complained about my voice being too loud. Hi, Dave.
I think I've adjusted accordingly.
Who knows? Who knows?
Yes, even something is a very hefty tone.
It's cracking perk. I need to clear some space on a shelf somewhere. I'm coming dangerously close to having to
get rid of stuff.
I have 2 shelves worth of white dwarves. 2 of those
Yeah.
shelves worth of White Dwarfs, although not on that thing. From issue 41 up to when it went shite. I stopped the month before it went shite. When they went, we're redoing White Dwarf and it's going to be shite now. I went, well, this will be my last month. So, so they may have to go in the bin just to give me another 2 shelves worth of space to put books on.
Or you could use them as counterweight.
Ballast, like how the American comic books got into England.
Yeah.
To use them as ballast on ships. Weird. Blah, 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 blah.
This is tasting better than I remembered.
It's a good plan. It is a good plan.
Toilet
Yes.
reading.
Bring it to Wallad and get it signed. In fact, bring it around the country and try and get it signed by people. I should have got a signed copy.
With the people
Or at least I should have got fucking recognition for fixing that mistake, for fuck's sake.
Remind the people at home what that mistake was.
The bit with Mike McVeigh. We interviewed John and Robin, and they sent us 2 sample chapters to read, and one was the Mike McVeigh one. And they listed some of his White Dwarfs with stuff in it. And as far as Horus diorama, Horus and the Emperor, and they're going on, and it was finally featured in White Dwarf 181, and showed the front cover of it. And I lifted up my copy, went, or not that. I lifted up the copy of 183 and went, it's not in 181. It was supposed to be, which is why the front cover was Horus, but they didn't get it finished in time, so it was delayed 2 months. So they just put some fluff article in there, Robin. And they went, you sure? And I went, open the White Dwarf. Went, yes. I went, oh, it's not been to the printers yet. We'll just fix that now.
Let's look if they have actually fixed that.
They are, well, yes, they have, because I've got a copy of the book. I got a message back from Robin going, just been told the proof hasn't gone to the printers yet, so we're fixing that now.
Oh, shame. That would have been a lovely...
Crispin!
I know! The Americans are there. The invasion has begun. Quickly, man the defenses.
How's life, young Crispin? Not been set on fire or flooded or washed away by ice or anything this week? You've been very good in America. You haven't had some sort of bizarre, unnatural disaster in weeks now.
Yeah, but they have a president that runs around the rooftop on the White House.
It's best to ignore what he's doing. Still have a job. Oh, excellent! That is good news. Because they were downsizing, weren't they? Or reorganizing, or whatever they call it.
Shrinkflation.
Oh, they still are.
I know that's the other one.
Well, still best to fill up on paper clips and computers and anything else from the office. Not your mate's dildo out of his drawer.
200 people. Wow.
Wow.
That's something different. I might have to sell my anus.
You can take your friends.
Don't sell your anus. Only sell rights to use it.
Take your friend's fleshlight down to the sperm bank and sell the contents.
Don't donate blood by the bucket. They won't take it.
They might. You don't know that they won't.
Well, yeah, that's true.
It's good. It's good times.
Oh, lovely stuff.
I went on to, and I don't know if this is a case because of the tariffs or what, but I went on to Star Schlock the other day, and I couldn't buy things.
What?
I was appalled. They weren't shipping to the UK.
Oh.
It was very peculiar. Just as a complete aside, just when I'm thinking of you, Crispin, because when I think of you, I always think of schlock. Or certainly words that end in OCK.
It's very warm here, and apparently, according to the weatherman, we will be reaching 30 degrees by the end of the week.
Oh, well, that's shite as fuck. We had a storm here. So we had winds and rain. And then today it was like raining like fuck. And then the sun would come out and bake everything. And then it would just go, I think it's time for rain again. It's going, please pick one, and preferably don't pick the heat. Hi, Jill.
Welcome to the hello. Yeah, we had rain and storm today as well. It was very, very comfortable riding home when the rain stopped, but the wind was very annoying. Sounds like the weather in Yorkshireland.
Ah, right. Yeah, that makes more sense as a word. Because whenever I see the letters for Ireland, I automatically read Ireland. So I went, Yorkshire, Ireland. But yeah, Yorkshireland. It's one of those things, you just pick them out.
Yeah, it's
like how Predolia, where human will pattern recognize faces and stuff in clouds.
Oh, priming in a storm. That's interesting. What got primed? Your face or the miniatures?
Standing outside of that, chasing the miniature. Chase it.
Just throw the mini and try to blast it.
Good time.
Before we start the usual talking about other people's,
Yes.
Horatio Noseblower has won the July painting competition, unofficial, no prizes validated. So he did the best beach miniature.
Don't vote in. It's just for fun.
Yes, I might shake your hand if we ever meet, but then again, I might do that anyway. Next this month's topic will be what did Horatio select? Mountains. Yeah, Ben was very up for it. Talking about I think hobbits or dwarves.
Right.
Or something.
Is that where he defaults to? Because I automatically think of At the Mountains of Madness and giant creepy penguins.
My first question was, do boobies count? But apparently boobies do not count as mountains.
Mounds, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Crispin's on side with you, though. That's 2 votes. 2 votes for Norks.
Big chungus Norks. I might think of something. Depends on the cup size. Yeah, that's a potential. Don't go Lolo Ferrari. That's too much.
Oh,
you don't want to remember her.
I do now. I had to process that one.
I'm sorry.
It was like 2 fucking inflatable beach balls.
Yes.
It's not right.
No, not in the slightest.
That is true, Dave. We are.
Knocked up. Oh no.
I've not seen either Superman or the Fantastic Four, but I hear both of them are good.
Which is surprising.
Yeah, not
also
fantastic, but they're both good.
I've also heard that the Naked Gun is good.
Again, not fantastic, but good.
Yeah, so...
No, there you go.
Maybe there's still hope for cinema. Who knows?
It's not beyond the realms of possibility. I heard Liam Neeson not only got his wages, but got a new girlfriend over. He's now dating Pamela Anderson.
Yep.
Fair fucks to the big lad.
Have you seen the movie poster they did?
Where she's got like 3 arms around him.
No, he's just
2 up top and then 1 coming between his legs.
No,
that's the one I've seen.
There's one where it's just his face and he's holding up his gun, and there's a big subtitle saying, "This movie poster has not been done by AI, but his hand that's hold the gun has like 8 fingers on the
right.
shaft."
Fair enough. I mean, if you can get 8 fingers on your shaft, you're doing well.
I think 2 slipped off below, but on the gun hand.
Oh, that's a low blow there, Jam. He had to work that one out of his system for the last 15 years or so, since the previous one topped it. I don't know, David. There were some corkers. I think my favourite one is when the guy the criminal, the mobster, who's like handcuffed to somebody, realizes they've all stopped moving, and then starts checking the pockets of the frozen policeman beside him until he gets the keys, unlocks his wrist, and runs off, still while staring at them all. I think that's probably my favorite. It's
Yeah,
hard to believe there was only 6 of those. Only 6. Fucking madness. And yet they've made 155 million Love Islands. It's not right.
Yeah, so some things are really weird.
6 episodes. There was only 1 season of Police Squad, and then the 3 spin-off movies, The Naked Guns. Shocking.
All gone too soon.
Yeah.
Now, should we start looking at people stuff? Tiny people stuff?
Sure. Well, I don't know what height people are, so some of them might be average sized.
Tiny fighting man.
Yes. Should start with that one, which may or may not be the one you're starting with.
Man, oh, it's so long. How does this? I think it's that button.
Push button A.
Ah,
to talk
button
to the
works.
operator.
Huzzah!
Push
Mr.
button B.
Jefferson Powers, sir, does
Check your coin.
wrong
It's a
game.
battle report for
Wrong
Star Wars
game.
Star Wars Crisis Protocol. Well, they've sold off Legion and a Fire Sale now, so there's no point.
No, there's no. I just pre-ordered the bloody cards.
Sure. It's a rookie mistake right there.
Ah.
But some battle reports. Yes, it is very much a Crisis Protocol for Ewoks.
But it's not a kebab.
It's no, it's not. But if they find all the Ewoks and subdue them, there will be kebabs aplenty. But yeah, this was the decision. What if Orson Krennic had survived Rogue One? So he gets sent off with Vader, some stormtroopers, shore troopers, death troopers, and a couple of specialists to deal with the Ewok menace on Endor before shit kicks off. So it's a whole. I think it's like every named character from Ewoks ever: Chief Chirpa, Paplu, Logray, Wicket, some trappers and hunters, and you know, obviously it's got really nicely painted stuff.
Duel of the Fate.
The Duel of the Fates is particularly good. That's Paplu, and for people who didn't own
The toys.
the toys and don't know which one Paplu is, he's the one who steals the speeder that ends up getting the stormtroopers to chase after him. So in this case, he must have some sort of distraction ability. Vader was about to fuck up Logray, and he jammed in there and went Havachi. And then Vader didn't manage to kill him. As it says in the battle report, he must have annoyed him because they were there for the rest of the game. So, yep, that's how that one goes. But yeah, fascinating. A couple of things that really stood out to me, apart from obviously his lovely stuff.
Oh,
I
see.
love. Yes, Peyton
Krennic
Krennic
is
was a
just a
hologram.
hologram because he's way too big.
That right there, Mr. Powers, if I may call you so, is fucking genius.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely
something I
genius.
really I can't believe that passed quality control at the mouse. I
Yeah.
can't. How?
The second battle report is a more generic. It's Rebel Alliance against Empire, although there are a lot of bounty hunters kicking around. You'll see Bosk, you'll see Baby
Chrome
Yoda show,
guy.
Chrome Guy from the Baby Yoda show. I think I've seen
Bosch.
Bush, Leia, or it might not be Leia. It might actually be Bush. Who knows? I don't know if there's rules for, but they were named bounty hunter before Leia found them on that planet and fucked them up and stole their shit.
Probably.
So
Yeah.
could go either way. But yeah, both very interesting as far as Star Wars Crisis Protocol goes, because it gives a nice idea of how the game flows without getting into it too heavily. The layout of the objectives, I'm still not entirely certain what's going on with the objectives. So I think they switch on and switch off at intermittent points. Maybe, who knows? You're going even further back.
Yeah.
That's the Gendy Tarkovsky,
And then
better
there's
Clone Wars.
Hondo.
the proper Clone Wars. Yeah, I think we give him a butt ding, possibly. So I've already teched a lot of this shit ages ago. But yeah, some absolutely cracking battle reports. Very short. Each one's only a page long, and there's 3 or 4, 5, 6 pictures in there as well. So you get to see a whole host of the Star Wars Crisis Protocol figures. Look, there's Ezra Miller, whatever his name is, about to assault some people in a Hawaiian hotel. Oh, sorry, no, Ezra Bridger. He's a Jedi pupil. Oh, I always get that mixed up.
Hello, Zorg, welcome. Yeah, that's a tight read, I'd say.
Mm-hmm. Very quick for people who don't like reading. I think I could probably even convince Justin to manage this. Yeah.
No, don't do promises.
Well, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. It's
I just can't.
It's probably punching above its weight.
This is just too grand. Over life-sized hologram of himself. It fits the personality.
The only thing it's missing is if you got a little cube or something and put it at the very front of the base and then painted it black and painted the side facing him white or blue as if it was projecting up, so there's something actually throwing the hologram.
And maybe even go a step further and take a clear plastic rod as one laser line that just
just beaming up to it.
Yeah.
Wait, I wouldn't. I would go for nylon fishing line to get something really thin. There's Steve. Hello, Steve.
Hello, Toros. Good evening. Electric droid projecting the image. Yeah.
Oh, a mouse droid.
A mouse droid.
Are there mouse droids on some of the Stormtrooper sprues or something? I'm sure I've seen them in this game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they are part of subsets. I can't remember which ones, but I'm pretty sure.
Find that set if you don't already own it. Get that, paint it up, put a little thing on it as if it's projecting up the hologram, stick it in front of the base. Bosh, job's good and well done. Well done, maximum powers.
You could even make it optional. Just let the mouse droid run around the battlefield, and every time you need Krennic, you just burp, there he is.
Oh, just have the mouse droid when he's doing his movement.
Yes.
And then when he's moved, then you put down the hologram.
What's that? Oh, don't mind that. That's just a mouse droid. Hello.
Right. Well, this is narrative wargaming 101, folks. This is how this works. Seen a problem with the miniature, fix the miniature, improve the game. It's all good. All good.
I think was it last year or earlier this year when somebody made a mouse droid life-size replica and added in a mouse in trooper costume piloting the mouse droid.
I haven't seen that, but it does sound like something. I have seen somebody made a robot where it's a fish tank, and when the fish moves, it sets off sensors, and so it drives. So depending on where the fish goes, the whole fish tank drives around.
Yeah, I've seen that. And I think there was also, wasn't there a snake that got...
It was a snake. It got walking legs. It was very creepy. It's not right.
Don't add legs to fast-moving serpents. That's how you get horror movies.
You can, however, put a turtle on a skateboard.
Oh yeah,
that is fun.
That's always great. And then the turtle is chasing your cat.
It's all fine. Anyway, so yes, really nice.
Very well done stuff, Mr. Jefferson Sir Powers. Excuse me.
Max's brother.
So, who do we...
I wonder if... Just thinking whether I should mention the hologram to Ben, but I'm sure Ben watches the show, so he'll find out.
I'm almost pretty sure that on a Weekender they had something similar talked about. Or XLBS.
I mean, it doesn't sound like me. So I'm assuming I wasn't there.
Oh, look. Hazy Boy is doing...
He's doing lots of stuff. but he's not doing the red people. The red people, as you can see there, are being done by his friend. So because I wasn't here, because I've been terrible slacker recently, did this as a golden button a few weeks ago, but there's been a couple of things added, and I didn't really get a chance to go through it particularly, because I keep being, every time I start talking about something I enjoy, John looks like he's about to top himself live on camera. So,
Or he starts thinking of weird animals scratching the screen.
I'm going to start adopting a similar pose anytime somebody mentions gardening or car repair. But, so yeah, so Anderson is, he's a boy's friend. He's painted the demon half of the Faith and Fury box. So that's his paint work there. And then he's been working on speed painting his way through apparently every other faction, because fuck it, why not? It takes him like 3 days to hammer it out, and that's it done. Complete, 100%. It's all good. It's not quite his resting expression, Dave. That's not many miles away. Look at the big cardinal, whatever he's called now, slimy bishop, something like that. I unboxed the set. You think I'd remember?
Well,
Bloody
the
cardinal,
amount of
slimy
boxes
bishop.
you have unpacked, I'm certain, I'm almost sure that you try to remember. Well, you start to misremember things at some point.
Oh, that's very true. But I really like Anderson's work. It's very, I mean, it's a simple box color scheme. Everybody gets to be red, except the giant snake man. He gets to be purple, but it does the job.
Yeah, and it looks great on the table at arm's length, as we have all learned.
Yes, that's the way to do it.
Oh, as Jill now mentions the word business daddy, I today did a very naughty thing.
Yes.
Very naughty. So, any of you who are familiar with the studio back end of YouTube, there is now a button that makes YouTube go look into what videos you do and then suggests topics.
No. Topics you can like talk about.
Yeah, you might want to do a video about. I'm not sure how it
Wow.
actually works, if it looks at what
AI.
works and what
Everything's
not.
fucking AI.
Yeah, it's AI for sure. But the first thing it created was Warren's Business Daddy, a venture into who is the business daddy. What? Why?
I never want to do that.
Yeah, hold on. The third suggestion was Gerry's secret dollar store flocking recipe, or something like that. So,
I don't have a secret
what?
dollar store flocky recipe. It's making random shit up now. I don't
Yeah.
even think we talk that much about flock. We
It's-
certainly don't talk that much about Warren. How did Warren sneak in there? I can understand business daddy getting mentioned a lot.
Can't say. I don't know.
That's not
I
right.
just looked at the list and saw, do I need to take a screenshot of these topics? No, best not. Best try to forget this.
Leave it on the wave behind. Small at the front, big at the back. This was sort of supposed to be angled down, I think.
There are the front tires are the same size as the war track ones, the bicycles.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I've assembled one. When did Gorka come out? 98?
Something along those lines, yeah.
I think that was the last time I assembled one. So
My box is in that cupboard. The war track.
it's war track new.
The war track? Wasn't the war track the bike with tracks on the back?
Well, then the wheel goes in the front because the
Yeah.
tracks are on the back because it's just like a Kettengrad, isn't it?
It's Kettengrad.
I was close. Trying to remember. It's been so long.
You might just go look online. Probably anti-grav. No, orcs don't use anti-grav.
Sure they do. Just glue a load of snotlings underneath it where people can't really see unless they lean down. And if anybody asks, you just have some goblins at the side with combs and tissue paper going, "Ooh." And all of a sudden it's anti-grav.
Why do I have to think about luggage now?
Don't know. It's best not.
Ah,
Never
good
think
old
about all the
luggage.
tiny feet.
Going on. Yeah, so
Anyway,
Hazy
yeah.
Boy, has he done different stuff? Yes, Basilane.
Yeah, he's started to work through the Bas-Lane side of things. The good guys, as they're known.
Why are they the good guys?
Because they tell everybody they're good guys, and if you think they're the bad guys, then they kill you and your village, and then they salt the earth around your village so nothing may grow there. And that way the taint of evil is gone. That's how they're the good guys.
Okay. Yeah, I see how that works.
Yep. Good to repurpose it. Can you not re-dolphin it instead? Yes. Nice. Make hamburger country.
Why are they all on hex spaces?
Because they get multi-based, so the hexes are just there so you can get them painted. And then they get removed and put onto something else. I keep meaning to ask, where the fuck have all these hex bases come from? Are they tokens from something? Or the actual MDF hex bases that he's bought? I don't know.
They don't look...
Rocks
they
beat Angel.
Could be MDF, yeah.
That is true. Rocks do beat Angel. Or certainly a horde of earth elementals will beat Elohi to fucking bloody pulp if left long enough. I really like what he's done with the Lansmore set there as well.
Small set.
What? Who?
Oh, nothing. I just... No, Battletech bases are different. Oh, funny to talk about Cutlass Game Labs. Apparently, they have started shipping the Leviathan boxes.
What?
Yes.
Is this because they have to show Kickstarter that they're starting to fulfill a previous one before they can put a new one up?
Since the new one they put up is now on GameFound and not on Kickstarter.
Oh, in that case, who knows why they're doing that then? It's probably a mistake.
Yeah, yesterday evening I saw someone do an unboxing of Leviathan. I didn't dare to look at the video.
I mean, people have been waiting for it for a while. I bet it's the bestest game ever.
Have you heard about the little technical problem they had at Gen Con?
I know that they forgot to or failed to work out how to put the sound on for about 20 odd minutes of their live stream.
If it were only 20 minutes, it was more like 45.
Really? Fuck.
Yes.
At what point do you not just turn that off and try and... Because we ran into problems, you know, people downloading fucking Farm Simulator or whatever, fucking the live stream up, and rather than show that shit show, you know, you'd fuck up some adverts, then try and work out what had gone shit-wise before coming back.
I'm not sure what happened. Fact is, they started a stream with a 10-minute pre-roll where nothing live was, and then the actual interview took about a half an hour before some sound came through, but obviously that was just like a 15-second sound snippet that somehow looped in itself again and again and again.
Nice.
After 3/4 of an hour, they finally managed to get
some... Justin plugged his fucking laptop in and was downloading Farm Sim.
Yeah,
32 gig fucking update of Farm Sim or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah. Oh, and as James just made me remember, the day before they did a live stream from some hotel room. So their PR person Rem and someone from higher ups, and I'm not sure what they used, but it really looked like somebody used a 240p camera with a blob of Vaseline. You literally couldn't make up any details, and I'm no professional by any stretch of the imagination, but fucking hell, if you can't manage a 720p stream, don't. Just don't. Record a podcast, for fuck's sake. It's just,
words to live by.
It was so unbearable. I mean, yes, technical difficulties can happen. It's that's all fine and dandy. We can have a laugh, but man, they don't have a fucking clue on how to handle that. It's just at this point, I'm starting to believe that their public relations person has some kind of blackmailing, so that
Could it?
they can't
You've seen the
fire her?
producers. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm just wondering, could it be not an insurance scam, but it's a write-off?
A tax evasion.
Yeah. If this is that bad, then we have to write this all off, close the company, we make money out of it, and we don't have to worry about fulfilling any of the Kickstarters.
I don't know. I feel
Springtime for Catalyst.
I feel
Is here again.
it's a bit far beyond that. What I really like, the algorithm on YouTube actually worked for some reason, and the
What?
Chinese manufacturer who does the models for Catalyst Game Labs has a YouTube
Wow.
channel where they show
Wow.
how they package and sort the stuff.
Oh my God. Are they the people suffering from severe mental handicaps who, a dozen years ago would have got a needle through the head?
No. It's no. Hold on. Let me see if I can
I am curious now.
quickly find that one.
I mean,
It's a channel with like 300 subscribers.
is there a lot of barking from the guide dogs?
No, it's just ladies sitting around and making sure that there's an ample amount of miniatures in the box. Hold on a second. Where were they? They had a really odd name. I can't remember. Copy that, but fine. I hope, he says, the questioning voice.
Catalyst Timu?
No. Hang on. I'll just go to my history. Oh, I shouldn't have.
I know people were talking about it, Crispin, but I can't see it happening. I don't think any other country wants it at the moment. And the amount of money that has been put into Infantino's pocket, he's so far up Trump's backside, he can't see daylight. So
I found it. It's Leia International.
well, it would be like International Velvet.
I don't know. That's the YouTube channel. Those
The
are the
fuck
videos.
is that?
Shadowrun
What is that?
Savage sets PVC packing, Battletech Atlas injection, Battletech Atlas
No,
100mm packaging. It's just
Go back up and let's have a look at their fucking logo. What the fuck is that?
well. This is.
Why has it got three penises?
I think that's what you call it. The one that does the big thing on the back. When can't remember.
You're thinking peacock. It's not a
Yes,
peacock.
peacock. Could be a phoenix or firebird or something.
Oh, I didn't realize the Chinese phoenix had three semi-independent fucking bell ends.
Well, and by the looks of it,
Keep saying phoenix all you want, people. It's not a fucking phoenix. Look at it. Look at it.
it's just
Prehensile peni coming out the back.
Battletech Miniatures Star League pad painting.
Oh man.
Yep.
There we go. I can't wait to see somebody get minimum wage in the US to do that. Bringing manufacturing back.
Yeah. So this is what people come here for. Just
Wow.
put this here. If you want to enjoy
wow.
later. 456 subscribers.
It's a full spectrum manufacturing service from people fully on the spectrum. It's like
over 10 years of experience.
No, there you go.
Oh,
I don't know if people
hold on.
have seen.
When was
You thinking when did the BattleTech Kickstarter first start?
Yeah, was that 2018?
I don't know. It's possible.
I think it was 2018. Pretty sure it was 2018.
Oh my word!
My back projects show all. Don't ask for passwords. Go down.
Oh,
Way
oh,
back.
we're just still seeing your other screen.
Yeah, that's
So-
that's on purpose.
Oh, that's no fun.
Yeah, I know.
10 years experience.
Bertolteich Clan Invasion.
Fucking filthy
2020.
glanners.
Yeah, 2020 is the
Oh, there you go.
was the Clan Invasion Kickstarter.
They've only been there for half their life.
Yeah. 13 injection mold machines in house. 23
Sure.
tooling machines.
Good team.
I mean, I'm not talking bad about them. They do what they can, but yeah. Let's not talk about capitalists.
I don't think they go to AliExpress anymore. They not all go to Temu. Robbing bastards.
Yeah, probably, and maybe not even there.
I don't. Have you ever seen the?
Who watches these?
I know. I seen one of these once where it was a production line and it just the camera's on like 4 or 5 women just laughing and chuckling away, and the product rolling down the assembly line was, I don't think it was dildos. It may have been actually vibrators, and they're just checking them and having a giggle and boxing them up. One's boxing it, one's putting it in the shrink wrap type of thing, and then pushing it onto the machine, and they're just chatting away as these massive things are kicking around. These are training videos for the newborns. It's very viable.
Yeah, it's
Incredibly possible.
Well, something to look forward.
Yes.
But Hazy Boy has been very productive.
Yep, I think he has now, once the Bass Lanes are done. That is 4 out of the first 6. So he's got to get halflings, he's got to get ogres. And then he'll be sorted. Respect due.
The fuck?
Very hiccupy.
100% real protein fight milk for bodyguards by bodyguards. What?
Yes.
What?
Here's he just adding his things. I mean, it's the same as Jefferson Powers, if you read the battle report where he refers to Krennic and the Death Troopers, brackets, that'd be a great name for a punk band, brackets.
Champions.
Crampiones. I'm looking forward to painting up the Crampions and playing some games against Shay. Because the rest get confused when you try and say game. Game.
Don't confuse them.
I
It's
try not
mad
to.
how many Twitch streamers are making Gundam kits now. I blame John. Well, I think John is part of the problem, but I think the bigger issue are YouTube
Nobody
channels.
sees John doing it. Are you
Like,
kidding me?
who did it? MS Paints, Louis Sucks did it, and did Peachy do one too? I think he did. Yeah,
Sure.
many
Let's say
people
yes.
did.
I mean,
To be fair, I do enjoy building Gundam.
the interesting thing would be if John has inspired one person to build a Gundam kit, then that will be one Gundam kit more than John has built himself.
I think he has built some by the time now.
Oh, I would have thought so. See, Wonky's with me. John's are all in boxes.
Well, he did say the ones in boxes are to be painted, but he already put away empty boxes of stuff he already did. So,
Yeah, I don't believe that. There you go. See, there's 2 people who've already built several. Thus, surpassing John.
well, I'm pretty
But
sure
anyway,
that's not a very high bar to pass. But Hazy Boy has done a lovely jubbly.
Yep. It's all good in the hood. Can't wait to do mine. And then do stuff.
Just right after you finish painting your orcs, and then
No, I'm not doing any orcs.
trolls, and the
Oh, my ogres.
the body cavalry.
Bunny cover done. They just need to be based. That just requires me to make bases for them.
That's the worst part always.
Cab coloured and don't need glue. But if you don't need glue, what do you sniff?
Your finger. Also, nobody's keeping you from sniffing glue while not using it.
True.
Could just
That
put it
is-
beneath your nose and be building, inhaling, enjoying life to the fullest. Don't
Like
sniff glue.
close the doors. Close the doors and windows. Open all the volatile liquids.
And then make someone come in and press the light switch to spark.
Best way. It is like sniffing butts. How come, right? Riddle me this, Batman.
Oh no.
Dogs have an amazing sense of smell.
Yes.
They use them in fire and rescue. They use them as sniffer dogs at the airport. The police use them for all sorts of things
Yes.
because their sense of smell is so good. So how come when two dogs meet each other in the street, they have to put their nose right up the arsehole of the other dog? Can they not smell it from a distance?
Yes, they can, but have you seen what dogs tend to eat when left to their own devices? They might smell it, but they also like to taste it.
Shocking.
So-
Absolutely shocking. Dog rim jobs in the streets. Outrageous.
Outrage!
It's an outrage. Tony Harrison.
Dinsian! How do your turnips grow? Upside down.
Australian turnips. Weird.
Yeah.
Yes, this is a fascinating turnip-based setup because he has one distinctly turnipy one, which is very Napoleonic-based, including scratch building. Like the very first thing you're going to see here, the St. Almus rocket battery comes from a diagram in the book, and he just went, you know what? Oh, fucking scratch build all of that, and they look mustard. I'm a big fan of these, considering how shit Napoleonic rocket batteries are. I love the idea that turnips and carrots have to just use a fucking million rockets to have the off chance of hitting something.
One will hit eventually. Fire!
Yes, it's 100% the way to do it. I mean, I think during the Napoleonic Wars, the British rockets were more likely to fucking shot the other British troops and horses than the opponent.
I mean, technically, that kind
Nobody
of
had developed fins.
that technology sort of kept working until the Second World War, when the Russians did their trucks loaded with big
Kaniuskas.
pipes. Yes, going,
Uncle Joe's organ.
yes,
What
or
a
as we
magnificent
call them,
organ it is.
Stalin organ. Just
Yep.
going whoosh. Something
It's
will
not-
that.
It's not as good as a Nebel.
Der Nippelwerfer.
Whenever I played Flames of War against my mate and I had Nebs in my army, there's a video on YouTube of them firing from World War II, and I would just play that just in the shooting phase. And next up, we're going to go. Anyway, so here you can see some absolutely fantastic things from the Fenweed forces. So this is a bit more avant-garde. You'll see close-ups, open that one, ambiguate that one, quickly, faster ban, show us the fens. I don't know enough about the background of turnip to know much of a difference between the fenwood, the carrots and the neeps and all the rest. But this is a fantastic use of weird shit. So obviously turnip uses a lot of Napoleonic / medieval figures with carrots for heads and shit like that. Those are Maori warriors that he has printed out. I'm going, that is fucking fantastic, because hardly anybody has seen that particular. Hardly anybody seen a Maori warrior full stop. ... Never mind those particular ones in their weird ghillie suits of grass.
I feel this looks like some kindergarten has gone off and went, we all dress up like chickens.
Sure.
Chickens and
I mean,
hens.
that's not a million miles away from it. But you'll see some other bits and pieces further down of the work in progress, and of using the Maori with a whole host of things. And A, it's perfect for kit bashing, and B, it's so esoteric and out there that so many people go, oh, well, that's fantastic. What the fuck is it? Where's it come from? Because you can look at these and go, well, that's a Napoleonic officer with a carrot for a head, or that's a, 100 years war, 100 years war, fucking peasantry, whatever it happens to be, with a carrot for a head. But the use of the Maori is great. Well, I'm fucking all on board with that. Good luck, David.
I mean, it's something.
It's a mix of kit bashing and 3D printing and conversions, including the now eponymous use of tufts for fur. Remember the first time we seen that, and everybody was like, "Oh my god,
Great idea! I'm going to steal that."
Everybody, it's like first person used cork for a base. It's like, holy shit! Now everybody uses cork for bases.
Or like that one time when Lloyd used foam for hills.
Well, as we all know, he copied that from some bloke in a Wargamings magazine.
Yeah, I guess.
He gets so annoyed when you bring that up. It's good.
I know.
Look at them. Look at the little fan things.
It's just, this is so silly.
It's great. It can't be that silly.
It's extra silly.
It's probably more recent than the Napoleonic Wars. When was the Maori? It was 1860s, 1870s, possibly even slightly later. It's colonial warfare. So they were still dressing like that, 70 odd years after the Napoleonic War. Look at them looking like real people. Get those heads off there. You're right, you were, matey boy Denzian. Mid-19th century, yeah, there you go.
Heads.
But like I said, I don't know the backstory of the Fen. Or Fen Weeds, I suppose. I shouldn't insult them by shortening their name. But if you were to ask me to point out which ones were the Fen Weeds, I would 100% go those bunch there that look like walking haystacks with helmets. They are definitely the Fen Weeds.
The shrubbery is talking.
I mean, it wasn't a good sign in Vietnam when the jungle started talking. So imagine what it's like if you're a carrot and
the trees have eyes. I know.
So do some of the potatoes, though, so it's okay. It averages out. It's good. It's good times. So yeah, there's some cracking stuff in there from Denzian.
Yeah, this is the kind of games I really do enjoy, looking at people working away their creativity. It's so silly.
Yeah, and I mean, now his Fenweeds are done and his carrots are done. That means he's got enough to do Power Report. Potentially. There's no potential about it. Look at those avant-garde little root vegetables coming there. Cheeky bastards.
Bastards? Hold on, we got a button for that.
Bastard.
Yes. Battle report, please, Mr. Denzian. Otherwise,
No, you want to.
We need to send people your way, and you don't want that. I think I made a mistake.
Yes.
I was thinking one glass would be sufficient for the whole stream, but
Oh, you should have another one.
I'm only half through the glass, and I would need to get up to make my way into the kitchen, and can't have that right now.
No.
We will see. If the thirst is too big, I will just do an intermission. Battle reports or a Sunday roast. Well, that's a fair trade-off, I feel.
Could go either way.
Taoji!
Gee.
Warring Barons.
Yes. No, I picked this because it did say Lord Bassett's retinue, and I was hoping they would look like Bertie Bassett. But unfortunately, they don't. One too many, and you might turn Bertie. But
Well, he did rigging on bows.
yeah, I mean that's even worse than rigging your boot.
Boots. I like boots.
Like crabs, crabs,
Creeps. And fleeks.
crabs and play.
Big sausage dogs.
But yes, this is the continued exploits of Daoji
Oh,
in getting
stabby bits.
his Baron's War put together. So you two can have a whole host of archers and spearmen to keep people away from the archers.
Oh, and
Just-
do you know what I really like about these right from the bat? Bright poppy colors.
Yes,
Going, oh, this is yellow and red, and you can see me from 1,000 yards away, but I don't care because you need to get up to become close and personal.
unless they also have rigged boot arrows. In which case, then you also need spears of your own to run in there and poke them up. But it's a really nice little set of hickers. It's nice to see people doing the Baron's War. I mean, at some point, it's not beyond the realm's possibility. I'll have to work out some Baron's War factions.
You say that, but
Yeah, it's because I've got the Baron's War box set to unpack.
Unbox review.
That's the one. That. And I mean, since we have it, it would make sense to do it.
Just go rob round, Pete.
That would make more sense. I don't do Middle Ages, you're right.
Well, just let Pete come in, show off his Baron's War miniatures, and then tell everybody this is how they could look like. Just go paint them.
I won't be doing painting tutorials. I'm just talking about getting a set painted up so we can do some games. And fuck painting tutorials. People want to know how to paint something.
Oh, look, free-handed stuff.
How very dare they? Look, axes. A
In the right
sheaf
hand.
of corn. Nern.
Nerd?
Nern.
Oh, last week we did a little
Duck on water.
video
Water
watching
duck.
Thingamajig with the family, and we watched Braveheart.
Oh, wow.
I knew the film. My
mhm.
wife and daughter didn't.
Wow. It's, isn't it?
It's a weird one.
Oh, there's so much going on in that. So much. Best not.
Well, he smashes people's faces in.
He does. He uses a chain mace to do that, and a hammer, and a maul.
And the only question I was always asking myself, how the fuck did he manage to get the horse in there?
Oh, yeah. Oh, without doubt. But as we learned from Terry Pratchett, it's very easy to get a donkey up a minuet.
Yeah, but that down.
Yeah, which explains why he then just had to jump out of the door window into the moat. It was handy that they had one of those.
Yeah, it's
My favorite bit of it, Jill, is if you've ever heard the comedian Stuart Lee talking about it. He did a whole stand-up routine in Glasgow, which was fantastic. And in it, he's going on about the fact that, you know, it's the fact they blur the lines so much, but that French princess that he has the love affair with, and then tells Longshanks that his grandson is actually his bastard child. I just go, well, you know, the thing is, she was a real princess. However, at the time of William Wallace, Braveheart, your national hero's death, she was only 8 years old. I'm not saying they didn't have sex, but if they did, it wouldn't have been quite the same romantic encounter as portrayed in the film, although it may still have happened in a tent.
potentially not. Yeah, I didn't know that. Though the actress is I'm not sure if that movie, which she's famous for in Germany and potentially France, is famous in Ireland or the UK. La
What one's that?
Boom.
La Boom. Was
The
it?
Party La Boom, which is about French teenagers falling madly in love. At the time of filming, she is actually, I think, 16 or something.
No, never heard of it.
Yeah, don't go look at it. It's yeah.
What can you do? But anyway, yeah,
Oh,
it's nice.
we also watched Highlander and The Goonies.
And the Goonies. Well, I mean, you watched two corkers, Braveheart.
Oh, and we watched The Neverending Story and Momo and Das Boot.
I mean,
Because I went on a shopping spree for DVDs.
hardly so. There are so many inaccuracies in the film Braveheart. It's best not to think about it, Jill, because it would just.
You could make a drinking game out of that. Every time you
Oh,
spot
you
something
really
that's
could.
not right, you have to down something. If you can keep your senses until the end of the movie, you're good, or an alcoholic.
Oh, you would be. There won't be anything good about that.
And
Shocking.
I must say, Highlander is one of the few movies I'm actually glad that I watched it dubbed. Because the dubbing is just people talking German, so there's no problem there. But listening to Christopher Lambert in English.
It's a kind of magic.
And the best
His
thing,
laugh is the worst laugh ever.
the worst thing I only recently realized was you've got Sean Connery playing Egyptian Spanish person.
Yes.
Whilst the Belgian is playing a Scotsman.
Scott. Yep.
Why? Oh,
It's best not to ask.
no, it really isn't.
At the end of the day, we can all agree at least it's not Highlander 2.
Oh, that movie doesn't exist. Yes, every Mel Gibson film is a historical film, as seen in Passion of Christ. That's something I'd like to scrub from my memories. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah, Passion of the Christ is probably the only one that's actually historically accurate for a given amount of accurate.
Yeah,
Accurate to the book, anyway. Because the Patriot, no. Apocalypto, no, 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 no. No, no, no. I'm trying to think what else he's done. Hi, Jefferson.
What's that movie he does?
The Hunt for Red October. Wow. Yes.
With bloody hell.
The Beaver.
Where he's playing the weird cop.
Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon, that's the one.
I don't think it counts as historical.
No, it's not historical, but that's a fun movie.
It is. That's true. I'm not saying he can't be fun.
No,
I'm just saying he can't be accurate.
He could be. He chooses not to be.
Oh, We Were Soldiers. I forgot he did We Were Soldiers, which isn't particularly accurate, but it's closer to being accurate than his other stuff. It's close to the book again. The book may not have been entirely accurate.
Mad Max will be historical soon.
Do they? Highland Miniatures do one as well, Jefferson. It used to be part of the Studio Miniatures range. Did you know, Danny, I'm only 3 days from retirement, Glover was only
40?
I think 46 when he did that.
Yeah, he was. Technically, I'm now older than that character.
So why?
And I've been saying I'm too old for this shit for the past 10 years now.
Yeah, at least you hung on in there a bit longer than Mr. Glover did. Anyway,
Speaking
yes.
of hanging on,
Hanging on.
do we have different stuff for different people? I think there's still something in that old system.
Might
Oh,
be.
look! The
Not for the
kebab!
likes of you.
Or what that's? Half-naked, weird people.
Satires, yes. Fawns. It's all
Font,
good.
that's the word I was looking for. Is he doing stuff again? That madman of a production house?
The Ewok, yeah, there's actually quite a few from Mr. Kebob. So I had to sort of carve it down a bit. But this was one of the weirdest looking ones. It's like,
We're not
fucking look at
rebranding
these.
the show to the Kebab Show. Did you know that Lethal Weapon was written by the guy who played Hawkins, the radio operator in Predator? No, I didn't.
Yeah, because is that not Shane Black, who also rewrote part of the script for Predator? All the fun jokes in the early Predator are him, because he wrote them. And then he made the shit version of Predator years later. Look at that. It's one of those Mary... Oh, no, it's not. It's a beehive-headed man who's different.
Is it a honey bear?
It's best not to ask questions. You may get answers. Kiss Kiss Bag Bag's a banger of a film, if you will express the pun, with Gay Perry. Still gay. Yep. What do you think? Oh, if people haven't seen Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, you have to. It's got Iceman and Iron Man. It's got two mans. And they're great.
Okay.
I can't really explain.
Is that before he got over his alcohol addiction, or is it?
Yeah, after. It was. I think it was just around the time he did Iron Man, either slightly after maybe. So he hadn't hit superstardom again.
Mm-hmm.
But it's an amazingly good black comedy.
All the knights in Braveheart are Gadai female mounted officers. So just like Lord of the Rings.
Yep. I must rewatch Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
But one thing that can be said in favor of Braveheart is they actually went and got a lot of actors on the field. And there's no AI in sight.
None in sight, indeed.
Why is this miniatures looking so happy?
It looks like somebody's covered themselves in coloured post-it notes and then put a bath mat on their head and then just are wearing a big mask on their belly.
Yeah,
And
running
that way
around,
people...
running around screaming, "I'm your friendly reminder. You've got a date in 20 minutes."
Pretty much every film is in Wexford, Jill. The amount of stuff filmed in Wexford and in around fucking Avoca is beyond belief. The D-Day beach from fucking Shaving Ryan's Privates is down that neck of the woods as well.
What I'd like to see is people make maps of all kinds of things. There must be somewhere a world map where every filming location has been pinpointed, and there must be 2 or 3 spots in the world that are just booming with movies and TV shows that have been done there. I mean, Italo-Western, all here.
Yeah.
Every science fiction Mars thing here.
Well, we know where they're all filmed. They're all filmed at the Vasquez Rocks in fucking California. If you need some slightly diagonal-looking stabby rocks, that's
Oh, look, and this is where Captain Kirk smacked the face of the weird lizard guy.
Gorn, Captain. I won't kill him. I won't kill him, damn you. I won't be a part of your game.
There are 4 lights. 4 lights. Yes. Ewok Kebab, you are a weird person, but we've
Hmm.
known that before. And your painting is good, but you scare me. Spider-Man film in Glasgow. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they're filming that at the moment. The new Toby Holland Maguire one, whoever the fuck his name is. Yes. I did the same for Captain America, the First Avenger. Filmed all that in Glasgow and Manchester because he wanted something that looked. New York has a lot of similar brownstone buildings when you get away from the center with all the skyscrapers and shit. It's very similar vintage of buildings. Just because.
Could that be partially due to many Irish people migrating to America at some
We
point?
didn't build all of America and Scotland, how very dare you. Not all of us are buildings. Outrageous. It's an
You
outrage.
say that now.
That,
Yes.
yeah. That's the only way they could hide all the fucking needles, Jill. You! Fucking you.
Clean the streets. Wash. Two birds,
fucking-
one stone.
Just flood it. But yeah, before we wander away from Grub Grindle, which is just the best name ever, that's Space Weirdos, which I'm sure Jam will be familiar with because of the PCP and all the love it gets there. Space Weirdos is this strange sci-fi skirmish game, and Ewok has decided to fantasize it. Is that bound to be the word for it, isn't it?
Sword weirdos.
But yeah, so if
Well, if that game is in the database, isn't that an actual game, or did you
well,
just...
well, must be. I never even thought of that. I just assumed it was Space Weirdos being fucked with. There's that many these days. Can't keep up. Nobody can keep up.
Oh,
there you go.
Dave
Dave-
already has
Dave
it.
has it.
So, yes.
Note to people looking to try Sword Weirdos or Space Weirdos. The amount of miniatures that Ewok attempted to play with was far too many for the game. So when it suggests playing with X number of figures aside, stick to that.
And he never finished turn 1.
Yeah, that type of thing. He 40k'd it.
Very harsh indeed.
I thought so.
The Glen 92 to the Saga.
Yes.
Long
It's
time
just a
no
little one.
hear.
A little one from Glenn. He is attempting to come back and paint up some of his Saga stuff.
I always like when people use these old enamel pots as painting handles. I don't know why, I just enjoy that.
I mean, it's good. What else are you going to use? You're certainly not going to fucking paint out of it.
No, that's true. Plus, they have enough heft to actually stay down. And
Well, that's why I
not
use-
topple over.
That's why I save all of my little Winsor Newton inks. Because not only are they heavy because they're glass, they're all slooped.
Oh, nice.
So they're all plinths like a Star Trek mug, so they don't shake and fall over. But yeah, so his Sagarish minis are being dusted off to use for something else because he doesn't like Saga apparently. Now, I will point out Glenn is not only in Northern Ireland but also occasionally goes to the OTT club, which means he's within punching distance of me. So maybe he shouldn't have wrote that in a project that I could see. You know, that's how that goes. I don't know if he's aware of pillage. After I've helped him up off the floor, next time I see him, I'll mention pillage exists to him.
Here's a tip. You can even use that to evade a potentially being accused of attacking him. Just show him the rulebook for pillage. Have you seen this? Whack!
That works. It's hardback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, nice to see you. Do you need to look at this? Wonk.
Was there one called Ruckus? I mean, I hope so.
Maybe he just needs to enjoy another game of Saga with Lloyd.
We were talking about that today, actually, in the content meeting. Going, you should just publish that, Lloyd.
Just push
Went,
it.
If we ever do, it'll go out backstage and it'll stay backstage. There you go. Fucking hilarious. Anyway, so yeah, it's just a quick update, but I do like what he's doing with the figures, even if they are all obviously filthy rats.
It's a very nice, clean paint job.
Yeah. I also quite like the basing as well. The grass seems very green though for snow. Just, I mean,
Could be freshly fallen snow.
oh yeah, 100%. But generally grass is, I mean, tends to be dying down a bit when you're starting to get the snow in. Oh, unless it's really early flurry. Is that what you're thinking?
Not in these regions.
We've got it's still summer, and we've got a quick flurry of snow, and then we're going to go back to summer again.
Yeah, something like that. Also, with snow bases, you could potentially use them for Frostgrave.
True, he could. I think he was talking about Frostgrave recently to somebody at the
just
the
add
OTT
wizards
center.
and you're done.
Yes. It did, Zoid. I think I may even have taken a picture at the time. I should have a look.
It never happened. This is now going to be a holy trinity of myths within OTT. There's Lloyd building Rome, Lloyd playing Saga with Gerry, and Justin finishing his conquest army.
Oh, well, that's never going to happen.
See?
That won't happen, and I'm not entirely certain if... Oh, man. Is there a way to... There's a way to check specific rooms, isn't there? Because if I put Saga into Discord, I get 1 million... Oh, well, not 1 million. 868 results.
Oh,
there is a way you can filter... But you can filter by channel. So if I filtered by channel, I would be down to like 7. 35 pages. Let's try page 3. January. When did I do it? It's the end of last year.
I think so. Something along those lines.
It was, wasn't it?
But speaking of Frostgrave, I myself...
Here. Fuck yourselves, cunts.
Oh.
I actually posted in the House of Water, #BestHouse, when I did it.
Oh, okay.
So Yabu sucks to you. So House of Water people know it's real. So anybody who doubted me, huh? Who doubted me? Zoid. Why I oughta. You kids with your music television. Is that open? That should open.
Let me try that link. Blunk. Oh look. Yeah, I'm not sure that would suffice as evidence as there.
Well, that's my Irish all lined up with the Saga dice.
Yes.
And the next picture is my Vikings, because he didn't have any painted Vikings
It's the same
with
picture.
his dice. No, it's not. Is it?
Yes, same picture.
Why is that?
At least
I definitely copied and
link
pasted it.
No, it just opens the same picture again for whatever reason. Ah, see, there's it. Yeah, oh look. But the problem being,
What?
we can't see neither you nor Lloyd.
Well, you can't see Lloyd because he was probably in the bathroom at that stage because he was forever fucking wandering off, and I'm behind the camera taking the picture.
Yep.
But
AI image. So that's whoa. Don't accuse Gerry of using AI images. You might get yourself into deep trouble.
Look how close those armies are to being painted. I mean, they're not 1 million miles away from done.
Did they have 6 fingers?
You can't tell they're all well, I'll tell you what, there's several of them are fucking carrying blood on their spears because every man jack of the bastards has got a nice sharpened steel spear.
Oh.
It's good time.
Oh, nice.
Particularly good whenever I was picking up any of the javelin men. Anyway, so there you go. There's nothing wrong with that focus. Can you see what's in the picture? Yes. There you go. What are you complaining about?
People like to complain just to be complaining.
I'm trying to show you the really nice flag and the shield decal on the back of Flag Man's back. That's what I was showing you there. So you don't need to see the unit beside it. Everybody can see there's a unit beside the camera. We want to see the flag guy in the middle. Flag. Well, see? Flags.
Little big
Uh,
time.
Flag, yes. Shield transfer, no. It's a Wargames Foundry transfer from when they did transfers a mere 30 years ago. They don't do them anymore.
Oh, Zoidpin is on a rage here now. When are we getting Spring Clean Challenge results?
Didn't I say at the end of July we'd have it all sorted out? So this week's the first week in August.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Friday was the August the 1st. Sunday was
That's okay.
August the 3rd.
This is the first week in August.
No, it's
I
not.
didn't say the first weekend. I didn't say the first day. This is the first.
Okay.
How many fucking full weeks are there in August? Fuckface. 4.
Not enough.
Last week. Was last week the first week in August? No. It was the last week in July. Because it started on the 28th.
But the Friday
Technically, it
was.
started on the 27th.
But the Friday
Yeah.
was past July. So.
Sure. And why would we do? Why would we be doing that?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
No, there you go. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Go.
Don't be so harsh with me. I'm old.
Shocking. Absolutely fucking shocking. It's an outrage. A fucking outrage. I'll show you. I'll show all of you.
Hello, Nick. Welcome.
Boogie. How goes it? Anyway. This one's just here.
To
for
be
Tim.
enjoyed.
Yeah.
Doctor, what? Justice in Miniature by Pig Moo.
Pig Moo. The mooest of all pigs.
So that's a Time Lord?
I don't think so. Because I think all of these miniatures come via the medium of 2000 AD.
That scarf looks terribly
Oh,
like
yeah.
a Time Lord.
That scarf is, and he makes reference to that himself. But you'll see a whole host of weird wacky shit in here.
That's lovely stuff. Oh, so many lovely stuffs.
I particularly like the Dark Judges when we get to those later on. Are they cadets? I can't remember.
Unrest among citizens. Oh no.
Yeah, there's some absolute corkers in here as well. Because the Dread collection they've been working through is a mixture of shit from Warlord, Wallad, Mongoose, and some 3D printed bits. Look, he even got Acid House Terrain before Acid House Terrain decided they didn't want to make Acid House Terrain anymore. So,
Which is a shame.
yeah. I mean, people can still get whatever they have left up until the heavily discounted as well, up until the point he just goes, no, that's it, fuck it, sorted now. I really like the bikers. There's a really nice set of them. Drifting round town.
Tons. Oh look, sidecar hover thing.
Look at it. It's like it's up on goblins.
Why is he
Fly
floaty?
freaks.
He's floaty. Why is he floaty?
Probably because he's got one of those things on.
Because he got a stick in his butt.
That's the one. Jetpack.
Oh,
Hover belt.
lucky.
Ronnie Rocket Pants.
Dark Judges.
Yes.
He's
Because I know they're a bit more spectral than they should be because he's using speed paint to get through an awful lot of them in places. Along with a host of other sort of things.
I do have similar miniatures from Mongoose from back in the day. Also with the they came in two versions. There's the full size mini, and then there's just a floating head.
Oh, that's nice.
So
They should do that more often with other things.
this one is similar to the one I have, and then there's a second miniature, just the flying Batwing helmet. I think it even had a gaming purpose, but I can't remember.
But it's really nice seeing what he managed to hammer out during the Spring Clean Challenge. Especially as during the Spring Clean Challenge, or at least the end of it, MacLeod went, we're not doing this anymore.
Which is
That's upsetting him. And Paul,
time will tell who will pick up. Oh, there's the hats. That's the one I have. Oh, floaty skelly boop. Oh, my base doesn't look like that.
Floaty light. Look at this. It's like Slimer's going as Judge Fear for Halloween.
Like E.T. being disguised as a ghost and seeing Yoda. Oh, phone home, phone home. I love me some Judge Dredd miniatures. The design is just extra specially nice. Only 2 unfinished projects. Oh, lucky numbers.
Look at him popping a wheelie. That means he doesn't have to attempt to turn. And
Yeah,
that makes the most sense.
And it doesn't fly. It has wheels.
Oh, I'd completely forgot there was the fucking flying one in that abortion of a film.
Sorry.
Oh my Christ.
Yeah. I feel that that's the kind of movie you can only enjoy if you, like me, have no fundamental knowledge of the comics. I know they exist. I may have read 1 or 2, but other than that, it's more or less just a pop culture phenomenon. So the movie is just a silly movie.
I mean...
Don't blame me. They weren't available in my part of the world.
No, I'm not blaming you for not doing the comics. Oh, the film. Oh, God. So bad.
I feel that the best part about all that is, and correct me if I'm wrong, Judge Dredd is, as a character, a very large person.
He's about the same size as Clint Eastwood, because he's Clint Eastwood.
Yeah,
It's based on Clint Eastwood.
And I think, if I remember correctly, Sly Stallone isn't that tall.
I've never checked.
I'm just going to say he looks a wee bit smallish.
1.77 meters.
That's about 5 less than I am.
And Clint is only 1 centimeter shorter than me.
So he's a tall boy.
193.
I see. So we're talking about a difference about 16 centimeters.
Yeah.
Which is quite a bit.
Huge.
Wow.
Anywho.
But he has a stonkingly nice little helmet. And the movie potentially could have been better if he had kept it on.
Oh, it would have been amazing if he kept it on.
I mean, his chin fits. His chin is doing grand work when the helmet is on.
It's all about the chin working. Remember that time when Judge Dredd in the comics got kicked out of the judges and was fucked off out to the cursed earth and had to walk around and stripped of his uniform and everything else? Still never saw his fucking face. Every time they cut to Dredd, it was heavily in shadow or blocked by something. Only ever saw the chin. And then when he went out in the cursed earth, he had a big fuck off cowboy hat on. So still shaded to there. I'm not saying it's a quintessential part of the comic book character, but it really fucking is.
I mean, there are certain characters in pop culture history that have never revealed their faces, as far as I remember.
Is
I mean, have you ever seen from Inspector
oh,
Gadget Claw's
Claw?
face? No, it's
No.
just the arm. It's always just the arm.
It's entirely possible he is just an arm. Uh, Deedly.
The cat is the villain.
Oh, man. Remember Templar Crusade 01? Did you know him?
Don't know what that is.
A YouTube channel. Did a lot of 40k stuff, but also did things that were good. I'm currently scrolling through his catalog stuff. He stopped making stopped making videos about 8 years ago.
Oh.
But he did one where he went through his photo album from the Judge Dredd film because he was a production designer on it. So
Ooh.
he designed parts of the sets and shit like that and had a lot of photographs from when they were doing it. However, I've just checked for Judge Dredd on his channel and nothing's popped up. So it must have been, he must have called it something else, you know, like sit down and chat or some random shit like that. But if you've got the time to go through Templar Crusade 01's channel, folks, you will find in there him going through the production photos and photos from set that he took with his own camera while they were filming. He's a good friend of the guy from Rebellion who owns the 2000 AD license. The medieval YouTube fella. Does lots of here's how knights would have fought. He owns 2000 AD. So
The world is small.
oh, it's incredibly small, especially when you get into nerd topics.
That's true.
I may just have to look for that later on and post a link for it. And if you're very lucky, I'll post it somewhere beyond
The House of
the
Water.
House of Water hashtag best house. So maybe other non-House of Water people can see it. Lesser, we call those lesser people.
Okay. Fair enough.
But anyway. So yes, some cracking stuff there from Pig Moo. Moo.
So, where do we go now?
I just hovered over something that screamed Daka at me. What the fuck was that?
Bow.org. So, Taurus is diving deep into tiny Orky men,
Yes.
and they're not green.
They're green for a given value of green. It does say related company
So these are invisible.
Pendragon, but those are War Games Atlantic Plastics. So you will see Pendragon stuff when you get further down.
Yes, a proper scale, not like that 13.5 heroic.
Oh, fucking heroic 10, my arse. So these have been done by the medium of much swearing and Vallejo Express paints. At least some of them. Some of them have been washed afterwards. I think the wash may or may not have ran out, fucked off at one point. But they're a nice example of what you can do on a 40mm base. 40 by 40 squares. The perfect size for fantastic battles or hordes of the things or a whole host of other games. Tiny wee men's. Look at them screaming their insults to God for making them this way.
I know that the one lying on the floor is supposed to be a casualty,
Casualty.
but the way they are raising their fist, I feel that that's an after-fight party and he's just passed out drunk.
Oh, fair digs up the front.
He's
That's why
just
there's only two.
wasted. Reasoning for me saying that, those are bowmen, so they usually tend to be killed by bows, and there's not one arrow sticking out of him. Also, there's no blood, so he's just taking a nap.
That makes a lot of sense. He's shagged out after long nights screaming and firing arrows.
Yep, he's just gone.
Plum tuckered out, had to lie down. But yeah, it's a nice little Norks' including the cavalry. Showing what you can do with express paints if you can just be arsed to sit down and paint stuff.
It's fascinating.
Yes. I still think express are probably my favourite of all the speed paint type things. Although I've not tried the new AK ones yet. I'm fairly certain for some reason I wasn't trying AK stuff. I can't remember why. Did they shaft somebody in the community?
I think there was some kind of controversy, but I can't remember now.
Yes.
I'm pretty
Regardless,
sure
doesn't
people
matter.
send us postcards reminding of us or why.
Not that it really matters. I've got the Vallejo stuff. I'm not getting any others. and as I run out of Army Painter, I'm just going to replace them with more Vallejo.
Guten evening, Hazy Boy. Welcome.
Hello, you've got holidays
That's a very rude
in the
thing
summer.
to say.
Yeah, it wasn't that joke because I didn't care about that. I think did Mig Jimenez work for AK and they fucked him really badly, which is why he left and started Mig Ammo as his own company. I think that's why I don't do any AK products. I think. I don't know. Anyway. So are they releasing more armies in the scale? Yes, they already have humans in so far as Japanese people could be thought of as being humans, which could be used for fantasy. If you want actual fantasy humans, though, there are horse lords who are not riders of Rohan. No, sorry, Bob. The horse lords are
Legally
coming.
distinct horse lords.
Yep. And then skeletons have just been previewed this week, and they've already got the dwarves in production.
Oh yeah,
So
I remember seeing the Skellypops.
Yeah, and there's also doing some monsters, which are 10 mil scaled, so giants, dragons, shit like that. Don't know if they're going to be a mixed box of stuff, or if they're going to release them in some other fashion. But the plan is they're going to release a game next year called Grand Battle Fantasy? Fantastical Mastical Battles?
According to Zoidpinhead, they do Azincore, so Bretonians.
Yeah, well, they are coming at some point as well. Yeah, 100 Years War stuff. I'm still not doing medieval.
Will there be Space Marines?
I hope not. That would be terrible.
Or at least a wizard with a machine gun.
I suppose one of those things, Wonky, it's like Scale 75. Never been able to get my head around Scale 75. And I know they're a nice set of paints, and I know people who use them solely absolutely adore them. And the matte finish on them is amazing. But they're gel-based water acrylic paints, and they just behave so weirdly compared to all the other paints I own, and I just can't. No, which is a shame because they've got some really nice colours in their range. So it's one of those things you'll get a range of something and you just won't gel with them, for want of a better word. Yeah. I will say the some of the paints are an absolute. The pigment in them settles like a bastard. So they really need to be shook 7 ways from Sunday just to get them up and running. But anyway.
Oh, have you seen that weird new paint shaker that's making the rounds currently?
Is this the one that Lloyd has? It's got like a hair clip on it.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
I can't see that working better than the weird chemical one going all.
I don't think it works better. I think it's just you don't have to hold your paint on it for a minute or two and get the vibrations all up your arm.
But
you just put it in and walk away.
But just that just releases all the calcium that is binding up your arteries, and
that makes sense. Just shakes all the cholesterol out so it can make its way to your heart faster.
Yes. Also, maybe try using the other hand, and when it goes numb, you have the stranger.
Nice. Make hamburger country. But yeah, it's some nice work. What I want to do is at some point, hopefully Steve will take a picture of the War Games Atlantic stuff alongside the Pendragon stuff. Because they did say that the reason they went for 10 mil and not some weird bespoke scale of their own is because there were so many companies out there like Pendragon doing stuff in 10s that they wanted people to be able to use all of their current stuff with, new stuff and old stuff and not fuck around. And so I'd like to see an actual comparison shot between the two to see how close they are. Presumably, he would have mentioned by now after the orcs arrived if they didn't scale well.
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah. But I don't know if he's still listening or if he's gone to bed. It's very late. It's past his bedtime, so he's probably fucked off.
Oh, don't remind me of bedtime.
But yeah, time will tell. We'll get a wee comparison shot from Steve-O. Or maybe just some sort of big grip shot. Well, that's why I'm wondering what the comparison's like.
I'm just trying to think of what company I got the miniatures for my daughter's diorama from. What? I can't remember the name.
It's always the way. I still use just Artist's Titanium White. I've not found any company come close to just a big tube of white.
Copplestone, that was that. Jill, thank you. Copplestone miniatures.
Copplestone casting, I
Yes.
think you'll find, Mr.
Yes.
Man.
Yes, I stand corrected.
While you're doing that, I'm going to scroll and see if I can find those things. What is that? Oh, you're at Games Day. Games Day 2013. For fuck's sake. Could have been a vlog. See, there's one called just Vlog 7. It could just be in a fucking vlog that he's not titled. For fuck's sake. Temps. You're not making this easy on me. Oh, ink's great. All the inks all the time. I've Liquitex, I've calligraphy, I've Winsor Newton, I've fucking buckets of ink here, there, and everywhere. I've even got ink from Games Workshop. from their expert paint set that they used to sell.
From back in the day.
Yep. There's the on tabletop set, vlog part 2. Presumably that's when he was over visiting Warren and stuff. Chestnut ink is in baseballs, yes. Or, if you can't find chestnut, then peat is quite good as well. Not Pete the Wargamer. Pete the brown thing. Pete the brown dirt. Have you given up? Given up looking?
Yeah, well, people told me Copplestone. Copplestone is correct.
Okay. Oh, I thought you were still scrolling looking for stuff.
No.
Otherwise, I would have been shimming you on a long time ago.
No. People told me we're very kind in chat with Copplestone castings.
Oh, too nice. Far too nice.
Look!
So,
The traitor!
Alfonso, yes.
It does.
So, not samurai,
No.
but a whole host of ash waste necromandery stuff that he's been painting up of late. Oh, classics. None of your modern wood pulp.
There seems to be a current resurgence in some of the old Games Workshop games.
I think the key is it's the last time they made good games. I think that's why.
Good games or good rules?
Either or. I'm using game as a stand-in
Okay.
for rules. But yes. I mean, there's a game where you can go up and down ladders without having to buy an expansion. Fucking mad as that. What? Up and back down, you say? Insane.
Not just one level of plane of existing.
Mm.
Going up stairs, falling down.
Madness.
I like the priest with a gun.
Uriah Jacoby, if I remember correctly.
I liked that miniature when it came out back in the day.
I like it as well. I've got mine. He was somewhat painted. For some reason, and people at home will have to try and work out their own reason for this, I cut the grip of the hilt of the sword out to use somewhere else for something. But just the grip. So the sword that's over his shoulder, the hilt comes up and around and there's just nothing in there. So at some point,
there's the guard, but nothing to grab.
So at some point I'm going to have to replace the hilt of that sword. So I have no idea what I even cut it out for or where it's gone.
Isn't that
just a shame,
metal miniature?
Yeah. That's why you have razor saws, mate. I really wanted that for something. I fucking no clue. No clue.
I mean, it looks like it could be on a gun or something.
Sure.
You sure you cut it and it just wasn't a failed cast and
No, 100%.
Okay. Well, I have no idea.
Because it was painted. If it had been field cast, I would have got it replaced. Look at them. Look at those freaky looking fuckers.
Oh, and speaking of fail cast, I have to ask. Was it the weekend of XLBS when you told Ben not to leave your fail cast in the sun?
No, that was Justin told him that.
Why?
There were stories when it first came out that people left their stuff on the windowsill, and then the magnification of the sunlight coming through the glass in the hot weather warped and melted their miniatures. I don't know if that's true. I don't think it is. I think it was just a shit material, and people were trying to find excuses / explanations as to why it was shit. But you know,
well, it wouldn't have surprised me the slightest if it actually would have melted in the sun.
Look at Cal Jericho and Scabs. Look at them, the old metal figures. They're great. They look
now
like
I
humans
know
who've been
where they
harlequins.
got the inspiration for the Dark Elder hairs.
I think those are actually confrontation miniatures. Predates. It might say in the description. It's what Necromunda was based on.
Finish up Rat Gang for N90. Oh, he doesn't say where it is. Okay. Keep your secrets.
They look like trolls. Yeah, that's true.
Not as fluffy, maybe, but and just look at that terrain. It got levels and stairs and.
You know why? Because he's got a rule set that lets him go up those. I love the train he's done for it because it's all a ton of it is scratch built. There's a few bits of bought shite from something modern, but so much of it is here's some card, here's some fucking aluminium mesh, here's some Yakult plastic tubs or a baby's toy with some straws stuck in it. There's just so much just crafting in an age where everybody goes, you tell me where you got the STL for that from, mate. It's just so nice to say.
That's a thing that really drives me up the wall when you see people. I mean, if you do not want to build your terrain, fine. If you want to print it because you're lazy, fine. But please put in some effort. Don't make it look like somebody's using your children's Lego pieces. So you've got steppings that are as big as my pinky, and then you start to dry brush the fucking things and they look like gobshite.
Might not even be that, to be fair. The thing that gets me is when somebody puts up something. So, for example, I see it an awful lot. Boris will show off sculpts and then Cave will put them up on Westphalia's page, and then somebody underneath goes, "Will there be STLs available?" It's like, no, no, there won't be.
Have you paid any attention?
See that lump of green stuff there, mate? It's going to be put into a mold and cast.
You can get a picture. When somebody does a painted version, slap that onto a piece of cardboard. That's your printout. A few days ago, somebody on the Star Wars Legion Facebook group got, "Oh, I printed out another table." Yeah, so you've got 45 different colored plastic chunks that look like somebody took a dump on your table. Grand.
Presumably he's going to paint them, though. Presumably.
No. If you're
It's
lucky, they prime them and do a quick dry brush and put a wash on it, and that's it.
It's like the ITC. It's just 2 L-shaped pieces of foam. Oh well.
And then they take away your mountains and hills.
No more hills.
We all fight on a flat plain. No elevation needed.
It's like being the Danelaw. Everything's so flat. So flat and so many bikes.
You play Car Wars and your gaming area is flat. Fine. Can get behind with that. You're playing a naval battle game. I can very much get behind that there's no mountains of water.
It's not a huge amount of hillage.
No.
Waves can get big, to be fair,
Yes.
but you know.
But actually, imagine somebody playing something like Dystopian Wars on a table that is made to look like a tsunami wave is going across the table. That would look awesome.
There's been an awful lot of boats just sitting on the floor because obviously the water's pulled back.
Yeah,
and will
the
drop
Titan's
other ones
just walking away.
halfway up.
You've got-
Ewok kebabs.
You've got 2 turns to get off the table, otherwise the wave will catch you.
Belly's going to get you. Belly, 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 belly,
Good
belly, belly.
evening, Mr. Kebab. No one 3D prints a hill they're willing to die on.
You should see some of the hills I've got in the roof loft, Jam. Fucking massive. Because I've got, what is it, like 15 centimeter deep XPS foam that I got from somebody years ago. So I've got escarpments and hills made out of that. Fucking enormous. I've not got around to using the foam that I got sent by the delightful Mr. Fox there.
And going back on my tangent about 3D printing terrain, I don't mind if you print something that's intricate, has a lot of details, and is very complicated to build.
Yes, he does. He does.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't whine about that. But if somebody is actually printing rocks, angular walls, something you can make with a knife and a wee bit of anything styrofoam or XPS foam, and that takes you minutes, and then you're waiting hours for printing.
Not allowed to use knives.
Why are we not allowed using knives? We are all old enough here. Look here.
Shocking. Can we cut someone? Shay's not around to cut.
Why would I cut Shay? He never did anything to me, at least, as to my knowledge. Probation officer says. Yes. Shall
Do
we
be like that.
please go on to the next project?
Yes. I thought you'd all appreciate this.
Oldenheim. When Oldheimer meets Mordheim. By Mr.
This
Pierce.
is his work so far on his old world, old miniatures. So it's a grip shot. So that we are solely here for the porn. for that is what he has done from his WFB second edition old hamstery stuff. And then there's some nice little zoom in, close up group shots where you can see people fighting for room. It just goes to show, as much as people keep telling me the miniatures were shit back then, no, they weren't. Even miniatures that potentially aren't as well detailed as some of the stuff we have today, they paint up a fucking treat. Look at them.
I might need a second
Sex.
to myself.
Oh, feel free. You can borrow Crispin's ex-colleague's flashlight if you want. Just pass it around.
Fill it up again.
Rinse it out if possible. That would be nice. It shows the diversity of weird sculpts as well. Because every man jack of them's got such a unique looking face on them. They're all ugly, fugly bastards.
Yeah, and I think that's what many people tend to forget, that the miniatures back in the day, when they were mostly metal, that was work. that took time.
There's a really nice picture where you're currently lurking there-ish. There's a picture further down where it's got like some pirates. And it's on the right-hand side.
There's year one.
Yes. And I'm pretty sure that's Ian McShane / Lovejoy in the middle with the two daggers and the tash. Alongside his weird, ribald-looking mates and some particularly creepy-looking swarthy fellows. Would you buy a used car from these men?
Nope.
Nope. Oh, good and hood. I just really like it. It's a cracking wee show about what you can do when you're looking to blow off some steam after doing a hard day's painting fuck tons of miniatures for your work. Then why not relax by painting fuck tons of miniatures for something else?
I think Mr. Keybob wants to be banned from the stream.
I will catch you like a fish.
Yeah, this shows talent in painting and a love for this stuff from way back when.
Look at them!
People are really
Every one
trying
of them.
to get on your bad side today.
They look like they've come off the set of On the Buses. Yeah, Joe. I was, but unfortunately, I didn't have a huge amount of disposable income.
Yeah,
Being a child, so I've got a handful of ones here and there, you know.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest problem for most people. Oh no, what now? Did you see the comment about round bases?
Oh, I just threw up in my mouth. Oh, it's so bad. Why would you even? Oh, God.
I think he wants to be punished next time you meet.
Fucking outrageous. He
needs a stern talking.
Fucking outrageous. We're just going to skip the next project. Fuck it.
Which is the next one? Oh, this one. Mr. Keybob again.
Absolute gobshite that he is. I'm just showing people this project as an example of what a gobshite would do if they had time on their hands.
Oh, look, he's using MDF.
He's using MDF.
And printed stuff. Look, all our 3D printed pieces.
I'm not looking at those. I'm looking at Mantic's bendy terrain crate stuff instead.
It's a bendy terrain. Yeah, that's...
Makes me feel better. This is a project that's complete. This is page 1/2 of it. This is the ascent, specifically because this is where we have the sort of little battle report. We never looked at it at the end of last year, and I felt the urge to revisit it. If I'd known what a complete bellend Ewok was, I wouldn't been doing that.
Well, to be fair, we all kind of felt it to a degree.
Yeah.
Came into the project system. Oh, I'm going to just do these few miniatures, and now he's painting everything that's under the sun.
Why would you? Oh, outrageous. Fucking toffees. Toffees and Tories. But, you know, one side shoots, everybody misses, and the red shirts still all die. That's how that one goes. But using 7TV to allow you to play a whole host of things. These are Space Weirdo ones, aren't they? This might be where I was getting confused with Space Weirdos earlier. Tried 12 to 14 model game for Space Weirdos, but the rules are not built for that many. Yeah. See, it was in my head for a reason. I knew it. Dump, 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 dump.
It was my birthday, Kebab, yesterday. Today is the first day of the rest of my life.
It's all about that. But a nice little setup, and shows that just because a company has made miniatures for something, you don't have to use it for that. You don't have to do anything anybody tells you. You can come up with your own game. You can make your own fun, as my mother used to say. Make your own
I
fun.
feel that's always the excuse from lazy parents. Make your own fun.
It was mostly bracketed with, you don't sit in the house in front of the TV all day. It's the holidays / it's the evening / it's the weekend.
Get
Go
out
outside and make your own fun. Yes.
But don't do drugs.
It's all the way. All of it and so much more. But I'm absolutely fascinated by the idea of Captain Kirk and friends, who presumably were the good guys.
But
Presumably. Yeah, I mean, for given value of good, possibly.
They could have been from the mirror dimension.
Oh, no, none of them have got goatees.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh, they're in disguise.
Oh. But when you get such on-point, historically accurate gameplay as the Stormtrooper shoots at somebody on the ground twice and misses, I mean, you can't get more Stormtroopery than that.
Yeah, so the Stormtrooper shoots at the guy lying in the front of him on the floor, and the red shirt 200 meters back just drops dead.
Yeah, pretty much. So it's a really nice little battle report, some really nice in-game pictures as well as the big square-off fight. And the scenery as well. I know he says I showed it off as an Indie of the Week, and then he went and bought it. I have fucking no clue who that was. Having a Scooby. I see so much of it these days. Hemsley F's.
I'm not sure if I've ever seen those before.
I think in my heart of hearts, I do know where they're from, but I also think I can't be arsed thinking long enough to work it out. So he may say on the other page, if people are interested, you can check on the other side. But yeah, just thought I'd throw that out there.
On the other side.
You see, United are trying to screw us on Alexander Isak by putting in a massive bid, Ewok, for Sesko. This is it's the only way they can win something these days. It's just to annoy us, apparently.
Needs
I've seen a lot of Space Weirdo stuff here, there, and everywhere. I've seen it at Salute, bits and pieces there as well. But I've never got around to looking at the rules in any great depth. But then it's probably because it's sci-fi, and I don't play a huge amount of sci-fi. So I don't need to have a ton of sci-fi rules kicking around.
Would be perfect for Warren's wacky ideas.
Don't encourage Warren.
Don't make eye contact.
Some of us have got work to do. Please don't encourage him. I've got Starschlock now anyway.
Pew pew.
We were talking about that earlier. You're not paying attention, Jam.
Baboons.
When we were looking at the Mari as the Fenweeds.
Yep.
Whatever they're called. Yeah. They were all good. All good in the hood. Anyway.
The children in chicken suits and carrot hats.
That's the ones. Oh, they're not carrot hats. Yeah,
Apparently,
I don't know. I may have to email them or ask them or find out what the fuck's going on because they put new stuff onto the website. So I don't know why Star Schlock is not orderable outside of the US.
is it not?
Not now. It's not now because I was sitting drunk the other night and thought I'd order myself a fuckload of stuff. That's hilarious.
Product is out of stock. Oh yeah, but not everything. Just the cardboard thingies.
No, it's nothing to do with the stock. It's when you finally get to the checkout and then it goes, you cannot order from this location. Because I ordered stuff that was in stock and got all the way through to, here's my credit card details, and it went, no.
Oh, okay. I guess they could have just made that clear at the beginning. Oh. Country: Australia, Canada, New Zealand, United Kingdom, United States. Well, sucks to be me then, I guess.
It doesn't matter what you say. That this is new because I've ordered stuff from them.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to check if that maybe was something that's just affecting Ireland / UK and Germany or EU would be still available.
Who?
Yes, who?
Still available new. No, because it still says on the front page that you're shipping to the UK and the like is all still free over $120 odd or whatever it is. And they're planning to do the EU soon. But then when you go into it, it doesn't exist. You cannot buy the things. Anyway. So.
Yes, but then he was doing test bottles on skin colors.
Yes. This is something that's been kicking around for a little while, semi on and off. I believe we've looked at some of these before, way back. These are the most recent additions to it. So this is not quite using the Army Painter skin tone set because he does use those paints, but also uses things like GW flesh washes and shit like that. And those are the multi-award winning Moonstone Pirates.
Wham!
They're a beach. Mwam. But yeah, it's nice to see the ever expanding look at what you can do with that set of paints. Because I really, really, really rate the skin tone set. I don't know if it's been replicated for Fnatic. I mean, I've said this before, and I could just go and look. I won't, because I've got the set there in that tray, and I don't need to until they run out. Enter the same Moonstone set for the beach. Oh, you should have done. Should have. Yeah, Jeff, I was thinking the same thing myself. So I'll hassle him at some point. I need to go back and see what I want.
Just send him the image from Futurama where Fry is just throwing money. Going,
shut up and take my money.
Yeah. I'm trying to, but you won't let me.
But I have to, I mean, I don't know how you're finding them, Dan. But it is my go-to set of skin tones because you can do everything from African to Oriental to Caucasian and any degree of flavor within there. And the more you want to mix and fuck around, the more diverse range you can get. But if you just want a repeatable set of skin tones for an army project, you know you can go base, wash, highlight, bam, I'm done. I've not tried throwing any other random washes over the top because I think, was it Reichland flesh you used on one of them? Or did I dream that in a fever?
What I must say about this miniature, I'm not sure why they put eagle heads on the end of wings.
Because why not?
No.
Oh, right, okay.
No.
Just stuck to the set for the skin. Cool. I mean, why would you not? You have to have heads somewhere. Otherwise, how can the wings see where they're going?
But it's not enough that she has a head of her own, but there's heads on the end of the wings that just go, I want to go that way. Now I want to go that way.
Dumb and Dumber. It's
Yeah.
like an Etienne of winged griffiness. I mean, can't really argue with Dave on that one. It's isn't it though?
Oh, Dave. Dave.
Wings are not normal. That is. I mean, you can't.
Yes,
Can't
true.
fall in there.
True. Yes. Not going to. Let's go on.
Yeah.
Next and last project, please.
Next and our last project discuss.
Boop. Jefferson Powers again, and yes, we find the little guy very funny.
Always.
I mean,
This
look
is-
at them. They're so happy.
Yep. This is a painting log of other stuff. Not to be confused with Star Wars Crisis Protocol stuff, like what we seen earlier.
The best thing to hit Star Wars since The Empire Strikes Back. Oh. Okay, Andor, yeah.
And I appreciate the bracketed comment there. and for once, I didn't edit this project to include that project comment.
Oh, and speaking
Shows I'm maturing as a person, I feel.
Speaking of the Bale and Skull show, I'm not sure
Yes.
where that happened, but in the past couple of days, I ventured through various posts everywhere on the internet, and for a second I thought they actually made a miniature for Bale and Skull for Star Wars Legion, but alas, it was the
No, it's Star Wars Crisis Protocol
Yeah.
it's coming out for.
which is a shame.
Yes, it is. Think how better it would be.
Interesting.
This I quite like because not only is it
A battery bomb?
a set of the Harefoot jousting models, teams, whatever they're called, but also, as you quite rightly say, it's a full-on arena and battle report. 'Cause you don't need any of that. I think the Harefoot game comes with a little thing going, you need to make like a circle. You can do a string. That is your arena. But I appreciate the fact that a full arena has been set up for them to do their joustings in there.
I'm 80% sure that there was a version of that game that came with this, but I'm not 100%.
Right. Because I own Harefoot Jousting and it didn't have that. So it's just a book. And if you wanted anything else, you could go and get the official range of models from North Star. But hey ho.
Hmm.
You too can be doing stuff. Yeah, there is a Legion scaled one that's a 3D print. That's 42, I think, painted.
The
Look.
one I saw was
English Bob.
I think was actually at Gen Con in the
Oh, it's
display.
TT Combat. TT Combat had
Oh yeah, that
half
could
tilt,
that
which
could
is-
be very
yeah.
much that I confused those.
There you go. See, people keeping you right.
Yes.
Look, we've gone right past English Bob without me even doing my "why not shoot the president" line, which is one of my favourite lines. I mean, why not shoot the president?
Dun dun dun. Is even more
All you
a
whores.
question for
all you
today's
whores.
time than some people might like. Oh look, Snake Lady. Sneak.
I can imagine, Jeff. I've seen a lot of the stuff when people were starting to work on it, not in that Facebook group, but in others, either through North Star reposting stuff or Joe showing stuff off on his things. And there's some fucking magnificent stuff out there.
Overachieving. Overachieving is just a way to say, oh, people are better than me.
Look, ninjas.
Yes. On weird basis.
And that
And-
thing there, what we all seen at UKG. My favourite part of the painting thing, because obviously it's the first year they've done it, and a lot of the judges know what Games Workshop is, which meant when it hit things like the, board game section and shit like that, they had not got a fucking Scooby-Doo of what it was. And so when they were ranking them and stuff, they were going, there's this. We got the list of like what order they came in so we could get the images sorted for the prize awards at the end. And there was just like question marks beside some of the things. It's just going, I see hex board. Sure. It's good times.
Look, Mr. Hologram.
We all were very impressed by this. We have, when you go back and rewatch the video later, Jefferson, we won't give you spoilers, but we looked at your battle report first. We've left suggestions for how you can improve this.
Yes,
We look forward to you doing it.
mouse droids and string.
Don't fucking tell now. He's not going to go back and watch.
Oh, he
I was
needs
trying to get your
put in
trying to get your
details.
viewer numbers up. by
What
forcing
viewer
him to watch it.
numbers?
Fine.
All 5 of them?
It could have been 6, but no, he doesn't have to watch it.
Fair enough. Party time, excellent.
Very much so. Those are corking.
The blue lad on the right looks a bit like he got smacked in the face. He's a bit flat.
Yeah, It's the best way.
Oh, and more red shirts.
Yes. Look at them. Look at them all.
Why? Oh, this isn't showing up on screen. Why? This is.
It's for us. It's even got Kirk in his quality green outfit, which he wore quite a lot, and we often don't talk about it.
Yeah. How do
Green
I
and
get
gold.
this
Even got the
picture?
gold. I don't know. We don't know what you're trying to do, mate. You're on a completely different screen at the moment.
I need to ambiguate this one and hopefully get the part I want to show in screen. Now it's not working. It's just too far off. On the lower right hand, there's a fighting stance Zulu with a sword.
Yes.
Why is his chest covered with uniform?
Because it's not an official Zulu.
Yeah,
But I can't see it, so I'm actually going to go to the painting log and look down myself because you're confusing me now. But I have a sneaking suspicion it's not the right sword either.
yeah, it's not a rapier. It's a sword.
Yeah, it's a katana because he's Japanese, or Chinese, or Korean, or
He
nobody
needs-
really asked him.
To be naked from the waist up, and no
Naked.
gun, only rapier.
Rapier and a small furry dog with a blanket on its back and a cone on its head.
Ah!
He was a weird fucker. Oh, hello.
And look, more Ewoks.
There
For the
wasn't a
kebab.
reboot. No reboot here. We don't talk about it. See, that was my plan. I actually, I should sue them. When
Well,
Warren was talking about Ewoks for Legion during
Doing
the Star
those-
Wars
those
weekend
group bases. Yeah.
and asked me to come up with rules, and the first thing I did was go multi-base. So then you can actually just have one profile for the bigger base with a swarm of them. And that is exactly what they've done. 3-0 base, bigger base.
Yeah, but
It's
only
fucking,
on,
I came up with that.
and they only did it for
Can't.
Shatterpoint. They didn't
I
do
don't-
that for Legion.
I don't care what, Legion's going to a fire sale, so who knows?
Hello,
Hi,
Radagast.
Radagast.
Good evening. You're late to the party. Almost too late, I'm afraid.
No.
Yes.
No.
Button pressed.
Renee.
We are 20 past my bedtime.
Oh. Tightly scripted.
Yeah, almost. But on the plus side, we have a Gerry. Man, I missed you. I missed the banter.
Banter, Martin. Harmless banter.
No, so I
As
can
Stephen
keep my
Lord's
beer,
parents told
and
people.
if I would need to have a wee, I've got an empty cup here, so
It's good. It's good to have a plan.
always be prepared. And if that doesn't is sufficient enough, there's an empty bottle as well. So
I have a ton of the Wizards of the Coast pre-paints of a variety of different flavors, which occasionally people get to see whenever we're doing Stargrave. I should really dig those out and play some Star Wars of some sort of. Maybe I could use Space Weirdos for that. Oh, I can't. It doesn't play well with more than 4 figures. Oh well. Guess that's not going to happen.
you could just use them as decoration or civilians standing around the field.
If you think Krennic is badly sized, you should have seen the scaling for that game. If you haven't,
Well, I remember.
fuck me.
I remember some comparison shots somebody took, and no.
I've 5 Vaders, and I don't think any 2 of them are the same size.
I'm still hard battling my decision if I should go for the new introduction sets for Legion when they come out in the
Why not?
too distant future, because they're €90 a piece.
Oh, fair enough then. Yeah, don't do that.
But then again, it's a lot of miniatures and additional gaming material you would need for the new edition. So yeah, and the sculpts really are crisp cast. So and with the new gaming format, you need more miniatures to be playing the same game again.
Sure. That makes sense to me. That's how it works, isn't it?
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
articulate your gaming scale, and people will have to buy more miniatures.
Well, there you go. Good times.
And
I'm still looking for that Judge Dredd fucking video. I will find it. House of Order. Hashtag best house.
And on that bombshell, everybody, thank you for being here.
Fuck off.
I'm going straight to bed. Gerry has to take a leak, I'm guessing, or at least refill his cup. And see.
Cheers.
See you lot next week. Goodbye.
Chatty.